Hello, Barry here. So I hope you already opened the attachment and tried to read the attachment. Great. I'll just briefly give you an overview of talk about some of the vocabulary. Might be a little confusing for you. Like sparklers, firecrackers, and fireworks. Sparklers you hold in your hand, okay? But fireworks and firecrackers you do not hold in your hand. They are dangerous. Firecrackers only make a sound like that. Fireworks go off into the sky. Okay, another thing sometimes confusing is 1600s. So the 1600s, you'll see on the handout here, it's right here. That's a period of time from 1600 to 1699. Just like the 1700s, it's from 1700 to 1799. And the 1800s would be from, of course, 1800, the 1800, the year 1800 to 1899. And so on. Okay, that was a long time ago. Now, if you watched the other video and when you read this, you'll see and you'll read a lot or hear a lot about beaver pelts and beaver fur, the fur trade. The fur trade was very important to Canada a long time ago because that's why people started coming here, was to trap beavers or trade with the natives and take the beaver pelts back to England or France to be made into hats and other apparel, other clothing. So this is a beaver pelt. It is made of, the beaver's fur. Beavers and other animals like this do not have hair, they have fur. Right? Dogs and cats and that, they have fur. It's not called hair. Fur is very thick hair. Again, maypole dancing. That's kind of confusing if you look it up in your dictionary. Maypole dancing is just when people dance around a pole and they wrap this paper or string or whatever, they wrap it around and around the pole. And if you don't understand, you can go to YouTube and just type maypole dancing and you'll see people doing the dance. Okay, and remember, if you see a new word, you should go somewhere like here, and then you can hear the word.
Consequence.
And on Google, you can also try this, learn to pronounce. I don't know if it helps, but you can see the lips.
Consequence.
Okay.
Consequence.
So you should try to repeat that word. Consequences in the questions here. Consequence is just basically what happens because something else happened. So, for example, if you steal a car, the consequences will probably be that you go to jail for 6 months. Right? If my son is mean to his baby sister, the consequences are that he will lose his phone or computer or something. All right? Most of the other vocabulary you can probably figure out or look up in the dictionary if you need to. Okay, so these are the questions that you need to send me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to send me any other questions. Do not send me these questions or the crossword puzzle. Only these, okay? Make sure you read the instructions. Correct the false statements. All right? Usually you only need to change 1 or 2 words in the false statements to make them correct. Okay? And make sure you number the questions when you send them to me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Okay? And full sentences. Now for this part, this is the same thing as above. You don't have to do this. You can just skip this. Here, just match these words with their meaning here. Okay, I will send you the answers to this later. Okay? And you can try to do the crossword puzzle. Crossword puzzles are a very good way to improve your vocabulary and spelling. Okay, so number 1, across, Queen Victoria. So Victoria, right? And number 2, down, transcontinental. Continental's missing there, so continental, right? If you need help with the crossword puzzle, just ask, but I hope most of you can do it. All right. I also quickly want to tell you, see, this is Internet Explorer and this is Google Chrome. They are web browsers. I talked about that in another lesson. I just want to make sure everybody understands the difference. I think you do. All right, so that's it. Now make sure you speak English to your friends and family, just even if it's just a little bit, it will help you. And don't forget to write in your journal, and have a good long weekend. Bye-bye.